I don't watch party finish. I'm back. Let me get my drinking water because I can't sit here without water. I'm coming. Nah, this their pool party was very confusing. And I think everybody jumped into the water with the exception of the double K and TJ. Yeah, TJ too didn't enter the water. But everyone entered the water. It was mad fun today. Everybody, if I mean by everybody, with the exception of Kelly Ray, Cassia, and TJ. They had fun. The party was lit. Mm. What will I say? But you see that bikini that Nelly wore. You see that bikini that Onyeka wore. I don't have anything to say again. When I see him, okay, maybe I'm the only one seeing things. But if when I see him, it's all good. What? Hmm. It was a whole lot. Oh. Well, it's all good. Mm. I just pray the network will not come here and disgrace me again. Because that's how the network threw me out the first time. I came back the second time, but the second time now, people didn't come back again. Probably because everybody ran to go and watch pool party. So pool party has finished now. Can we come back? Up to now, I said their party songs are still playing in my head. They had a whole lot of fun. So if Thursday one is like this, I know Saturday one will be peppered them. And who notices that the housemates are now relaxed? They are not so agitated by nomination like that again because gradually they are testing their strength or their strengths have been tested and it's they kind of see Cassia now. Cassia is not even bothered. Wani and Handy are not even bothered. But then for the first time, I don't know if it's new. It's like Sean is a little bit. This nomination thing is a little bit getting to him. And have you? Sean is a smooth operator. Have you noticed he's so nice now towards what's her name? His partner Victoria. That guy. He feels like he has read this Big Brother manual through and through from outside. Like in fact, he's already feeling like the winner of the 100 million. I don't know why he's feeling that way, Sha. He's already feeling like the winner of the 100 million. Sean. Sean is a case. Today, the Sean, his engine on small today. Abi, today, let me just say today, although it's already the following day, it's already past 12. But let's say yesterday, cool? See this guy. Went to meet Onyeka and was telling Onyeka that he doesn't feel love and whatever in the house from her. What do you want carry Onyeka love and this thing care do? The one is giving you is not okay for you. And because he's a smooth operator, did you know what he did? He now went to meet Wani and was now telling Wani that this is what he said to Onyeka. Oh boy, the thing vex Wani. I say okay. I think say you no get sense. I think say love don't blind your sense of reasoning. The girl was so angry. Like, what does Sean want Wani to do? Let her cut her hands and her legs and give to him? For him to know that this girl truly cares about him? I sat down here and I was even saying that Wani is playing she's overly playing the role of, for me, she's even playing role of, what do they call it? She wants to even begin to play role of mother self. Eh? I sit down here, they vex for the girl. Say the girl is not playing role of girlfriend, she's playing plus mother own join inside. Eh? What does this boy want from her? What? What does he want from her? Oh, Kilode. What does he want from the poor girl? Eh? What is this one now that I want to bring up here? Let's not go touch my phone safe. So, okay, better. So that's it. Oh. Now went to meet Wani. Wani was very angry. But last, I don't know how they ended up sitting down. Like, not necessarily talk about the whole situation, but they kind of sat down together, kind of just had a common ground. People can, I don't know if anybody watched the pool party, you can see that Onyeka was vibing with Hani and Wandi. Although she and Handi have always been in a good place, Sha. Even with the Wani, they've been in a good place at the beginning, but it's Sean thing that wanted to now come between the two of them. Is this Sean Wahala? Because at some point Wani started feeling insecure with Onyeka in the picture. You understand? To the point that she literally had to go and beg Onyeka to please stay away from Sean. You know, and the fact that Onyeka has a good relationship with Handy, and of course, once upon a time, she and Wani were very good friends. So Onyeka respected it. But I wish, if not for, I don't know, at this point that the show is about to finish, I don't even know if I want to see unnecessary drama or not. I don't even know if I want to see unnecessary drama or not, but I wish Onyeka can spend less time with Ozzy, and I don't know, this Ozzy guy. Oh, Ataya. Did you see what he was doing in the party, in the pool party? He's a typical, I keep saying it, he's a typical polygamist. Hi, Issa Longat. Admin, waiting Suj and Victoria was talking about because rain they fall from my side. I don't know what they are talking about, but I just heard the only thing I just heard they were saying the kitchen is like Suj is asking her if him and her have issue, like if they are cool, and she was like they are cool. That if he's nice to her, she will equally be nice to him. That's what she just told him. So I don't think they have any issue. He's just asking her like, babe, what's up? Are we cool? You know, these guys, they think they are smart. You understand? So everybody is like, the house now is shrinking. So everybody is trying to watch his back not to get nominated. The house is shrinking. Do you know, I just sat down and said, today I was thinking, I said, next week, who will be up? Because I know definitely the Mbadiwe twins will be up. They can't escape it this time around. They can't escape it. They will be up. So she was just telling him that if he's nice to her, she will equally be nice to him. So I don't think there's any issue. I don't think so. And they are, I think they finished shooting their movie, right? Because I think it's today. Today, Thursday, is today that they are supposed to send the raw file to Biggie for Biggie to edit tomorrow for the premiere. See Onyeka as a director. Nah, that girl. Hi. But there was something she said, no, she didn't say it to Suj, but I think Suj heard it also. I think Eunice was even asking me, if I'm not mistaken. The boy heard it, if I'm not mistaken. He heard it because he felt a certain way. Now, in the acting now of the role that Suj is acting in the movie, or acted in the movie rather, he was to act Nelly's abuser, right? I don't want to call it here. He was to act as the guy that was going to Wele Nelly now, based on Nelly's story. Now, Onyeka said that Suj looks like his role. Hi. To the point that the boy was even saying they should call someone else to come and do the role, because he really felt a certain way. So, but I was glad that Sean called her to order instantly and told her that people like that do not have an appearance. You don't see somebody and just tell the person that, even if the person is acting the role, you don't do that. Onyeka can be so unprofessional. In fact, has she ever been professional to start with? So Sean called her out on it immediately. The boy felt bad. The boy really felt bad. To To think that Onyeka is his person. To think that Onyeka is his friend. To think that he's somebody that he even like has a certain level of trust for. So I wasn't happy with that her statement. The girl, no wonder she said that girl. No, 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 no. If this is how she is on the outside, then there's a problem. I say this is how Onyeka is on the outside, then she needs I don't know, like what she needs therapy or she needs help or she needs work. She needs some work to be done on her. Like maybe I don't know, should I use the word therapy work? Does she need therapy? And what do you think Onyeka needs? Because Onyeka is not. Who's Suj? Waiting she tell this Suj. Okay, they acted a movie now, right? And based on their stories, I don't know Issa, if you watched the day they were talking about themselves, because the story is supposed to be around their selves, and I think Biggie said they should talk about something that has broken them or something like that, like a very emotional moment in their life, something that has broken them, obviously, like sort of, So everybody sat down and spoke. Everybody said their thing, and Nelly and Victoria had stories of, um, because of YouTube guidelines, had experiences of um, grape. Just remove the G in the grape. Then you understand what I'm trying to say, right? So basically, they've been molested, they've been abused, right? So they had that story in common. Good. So now that movie is supposed to be around each other's stories, right? They're supposed to act around each other's stories, okay? So now, that part of the whole thing that happened to Nelly is Suj that is now acting it. Do you understand? It's Suj that is now acting that character in the movie. So our sister now said that part, that, so I wonder why she thought she can joke with that kind of thing. So I wonder why she thought she can joke with that kind of thing. So yesterday, while they were serving punishment, imagine, that's even the annoying part, they were on punishment too. They were actually serving punishment. That punishment that Biggie kept them for almost an hour or more. That they were standing in that ring for disobeying Biggie. When he sent, Abi, day before yesterday, sorry, Abi, or is it yesterday? When he sent the ninjas to come into the house and collect their food. He asked them to freeze. So those set of people that Biggie punished yesterday, they didn't obey. Some of them were still moving, they were still talking, they didn't freeze. They didn't freeze. So that was why Biggie punished them yesterday. So while they were serving the punishment, that was when Onyeka was talking this thing. She was saying this thing. Can you imagine? That girl, That was when she was saying that thing. And so immediately, because Sean was part of those serving the punishment, so immediately Sean now called her out and was like, hey, she shouldn't talk like that. That people that do such things do not have any appearance. They do not have any certain appearance. You understand? And she was now trying to downplay the thing. I'm like, babe, hi. Nah, does this girl even think before she talks? Or she just talks anyhow? Kind again. Wow. Wow. Yes, so Mabel, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. So Sean immediately called her out and said she shouldn't talk like that. But that thing affected the boy, because when they even went back to shoot, and I don't know why they were finding it difficult to get that scene. Do you understand? Although the director was not around, so probably that affected the shooting, right? Because it was OC of the Mbadiwe twins that was taking that scene. So probably I would say maybe the absence of Onyeka caught that scene. They kept replaying it, but they were not getting it, and I don't know why. But I think eventually they did. So when they went, after Onyeka said what she said, when they went back to shoot, the boy now felt a certain way, and he was now telling them that they should call someone else for the part. That Suj too. The boy they emotional, so he was now saying, so why you no go vex Suji, sir? He vexed him. Not only did he vex him, he made him even felt a certain way. He almost didn't even want to act the role anymore. It made him, you understand? It made him feel a certain way. See, you see some of these our actors, if not now that okay, maybe because of so many of all those movie production now they are online. So many, like, and if you look at it now, in those days the social media was not there, right? So in those days, some years back, let's say like 10, 15 years back, social media was not like this, where you can have one-on-one talk with your celebrities. You understand? Our so-called actors and actresses, we only see them on the screen. So to some extent, we just see them based on their character. Some years back, everybody was seeing Patience Uzoku as a wicked woman. But people that know her say she's a very kind woman, right? To a point that we were seeing where you understand. So you have to be careful stigmatizing people with certain character they play, certain roles they play. It's thanks to social media that now somebody like who are these actors, Kwame? Some of them I know their face, but I can't even remember their names. Actors, musicians, actresses, they can sit down just the way I'm seated now and doing a live stream. They can sit like this and talk either on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, or you understand, like, so we get to see them outside those roles that they play. We get to see them outside those character that they play. So you get to know that okay, you understand. And aside from that, like I said, times have changed. We now know better. You understand? We now know all those things. They are no longer new. Sure, you understand? The invent of social media and of course the flexibility in production that sometimes they will even be showing us behind the scene. So we'll be seeing how they are playing, laughing, and then we actually see when they get into character. Do you understand? So gradually that whole notion changed, right? So but Suj felt, I think maybe that thing came to his head because don't forget that he's not a professional, right? He's just an amateur actor. So it was only bound to put him in a uncomfortable state. Do you understand? Okay, this Onyeka that is making this statement on Suj, the day that Victoria called her the parrot talker or something like that, how did she feel? Did she feel bad? Did she feel like they are low key because everybody associates the parrot with too much talk with amebo? You understand? That's the characteristics of a parrot. It's just like when you're talking of a wise, cunning, wise. When you're talking of a cunning and wise characteristics, you refer to tortoise. Tortoise is very cunning, and you know when you talk of somebody that is slimy and dangerous, and we mostly refer to snakes, right? When you talk of royalty, power, statues, we talk of lion. So when she was called parrot talker, she knows what that means. And that was why she picked offense at Victoria. So if she was angry because she was being associated with the parrot, which of course means amebo, talk, right? So why does she think it was okay for her to tell Suj that he looks like the character that he's playing? You understand what I'm saying? The boy felt really bad though. She should just thank God that Suj is not the confrontational type. And the fact that she and the Suj already have a relationship and Suj knows her for who she is. So he just said no need. I know that boy is a peaceful boy. Forgetting kata kata up and down between him and Nelly. That boy is a peaceful boy. That boy is a peaceful boy. Instead, it was even Sean that called her out on that her statement. It was Sean that even was cautioning her. You understand on what she said. So Onyeka, I even like the way today, Wani gaslighted her based on Victoria's issue, because I'll say Wani gaslighted her because there were some things that Wani was saying that wasn't correct. It wasn't, but they say two heads are better than one. The way those two girls pounced on Onyeka was forced to accept. She was forced to accept what those girls were saying. She was forced to accept it, and she was just forced to accept it and move on. Sure, you understand. They told her that she did Victoria dirty. In as much as she was just complaining that they're gossiping about her, she was just claiming, claiming what she's not supposed to claim, claiming the unclaimable. So Nothing really much has been happening because basically, honestly, Biggie is trying hard. At least let it be, even if it's the last 2 weeks, let him get small something and put in his pocket because this housemates. I think I saw somewhere, I can't remember. Someone said, Biggie, next time bring people that are hungry for fame, not people that are already famous. Bring people that are hungry for fame. I don't get the video of Suj and Victoria. They were like, why are we not talking with each other? And Victoria was like, you're cool to me. And Suj now said to her that congratulations for me. Yes. No, it's not. He was just wondering why they're not, they don't have any, this thing. There is nothing. Maybe he's just trying to like, are we cool? Yes, Onyeka, and our cases. No, it's just like now I check up on you. Maybe you and I used to be paddy. Then all of a sudden we hardly even say hi to each other. Do you understand? And then we met. And if you notice, the top then and jam in the kitchen. You understand? They were doing something in the same place in the kitchen, and he was like, Suj now. Suj will always check. Even last week, that Onyeka was in a very bad state, that she was very sad. Suj was checking up on her now. Suj is a very caring guy. It's just that I don't know. People, Kelly Ray has overshadowed the house, with his love and care. To the point that we're not seeing the remaining love and care of the other guys. But Suj is another guy that is another good guy. So he was just like, why are they like, normal now. This is somebody that you and the person have been in the house for 2 months now because this is their 8 weeks. So we're talking of almost 2 months. And you guys have not had any issue before. The only time that I would say it wasn't even an issue. It was Suj that was trying to talk to Victoria, and Victoria bullshitted him. You understand? And that was it. I think. And then when he entered his ship with Nelly, I think him and Victoria never really had any opportunity again to have to sit down and talk to each other or something. So nothing, but rather nothing happened. Nothing happened. He's just like, would I say he's just checking up, like, babe, how far? Why are we not talking? And she was like, they're cool. You understand? And last, not this week, I think the other week, I think she even nominated him. I think she nominated him. She nominated Suj. That was before this week now that she nominated Onyeka. She nominated Suj. This week, who did she even nominate? Where's that my book? But she nominated him last week. So he's just like checking up, like, babe, how far? Are we cool? And she was like, yes, they are cool. And that when he's good with her, she will also be good with him. And then he now told her congratulations, and she asked him for what. So he now told her on her win now. So she said, okay, thank you. You know that yesterday, Biggie jinxed her win, her and Cassia. Biggie jinxed it. Because as soon as they came in, they never even celebrate themselves. They never even celebrate the win. Biggie don't give them punishment. So after the punishment, they were so exhausted to even celebrate anything. And then the next thing, they were called in to come and complete their film, to come and shoot their movie. Sure, you understand? So so the thing he gets the day. So it's, and after they have been very busy. They have been super duper busy. Like, this tax is getting all of them on their feet. I just hope they will win it because this tax, like, literally yesterday they didn't sleep because I even can't go tired. I was one that I got exhausted and I went to bed. Like, these guys literally did not sleep yesterday. After the whole activity, after the task, the Airtel tax, they now went to enter punishment. And while they were doing the punishment, the others that were not on punishment were filming. When they finished, despite the fact the punishment exhausted them because I think they were standing for almost an hour, they could not move from the spot that they were standing. Afterwards, they don't enter into character again. Madam Director don't enter her. Everybody, actors, actresses, everybody has entered their this thing again. They've entered, started acting. So they literally did not even have time to even celebrate their win. They literally did not even have time with maybe the housemates didn't even have time to congratulate them as well. So the whole thing was just, so it was, even did that night, so after they spoke in to her congratulations, and she was like, for what? She didn't even forget say she win something yesterday. Because I think today's one, they were not the ones that won. I think it was traditional banking or something like that won. Today was a debate. Yes, Suji was like, we have never had issues there, and she say yes. I think now they may be talking, maybe, I don't know, but they don't have issues. They don't have issues. It's just like the way Anita too hardly has any have any convo. Nelly don't cross today. Really. It's just like Sean and Anita. Sean and Anita do not have any relationship. Sean and Anita hardly talks, but I think they are cool with like that. I think they are comfortable like that. They hardly have any back and they hardly have any conversation. But it's bound to happen. You can't, in as much as yes, you guys are in the same space, doesn't mean that all of you must be friends. Doesn't mean that all of you must talk. It happens like that. It happens like that. And Issa, you've been in class with your schoolmates. It's not everybody you talk to. It's not everybody you talk to. So the same thing that and don't forget that of course everybody like everyone do have their alliances and all of that, right? And they stay loyal to those their alliances. So sometimes when you're comfortable with your alliances or you're comfortable with the people that you're with, you might feel that there's no need. Like me, I'm that kind of person. Issa, if you and I are friends, and I am so comfortable with our friendship, I will hardly notice anybody around us. Sure, you understand. So for me, I just feel that Suj is very comfortable with his relationship. And besides, don't forget Suj's partner is still in the house, Tofa. He has his girlfriend. If you notice, they have like a small family in that house. Then Lita and Asis, even today that they were trying to plan the red carpet event and all of that. It's four of them. If you see the house today, it was looking very funny. The way it looks like everybody was in partition. They just had some kind of cluster of every group. This group with their own. They just had it. The house was like, you understand. So that's that connection between Suj and Victoria never really. And to me, I don't know. I can't tell because Victoria is somebody that has her face doesn't give off any expression at all. Like Victoria is not somebody you can read. You cannot say she's the verse, or you cannot say even when she was quarreling with Onyeka, she still had that her face, that her straight face. Do you understand? Unlike Onyeka that was sweating and you could see she was agitated. But if you see Victoria, she had a very straight face. Cassia too was in, but Victoria in the midst of she still had a straight face. If you know what I'm trying to say to you. So Victoria is not somebody that you can read in. You can. So I wanted to say it looks like Victoria does not feel Suj like that. But I can't say it because Victoria, yes, because Victoria she's a very unpredictable. She has a very unpredictable personality. That's the way I see her. So you cannot pinpoint for sure and say she likes. You can't pinpoint. You understand? Even when she said she liked Femi, right? I was surprised when she said she liked Femi, and one of her reasons of liking Femi was the fact that Femi doesn't push conversations on her. That Femi observes her mood before he talks to her. That when Femi comes close to her and realizes that she's not in the mood to talk, that Femi sits quiet. But when Femi realizes that she's in the mood to have a conversation, he now does have a conversation with her. Sure, you understand? So the girl is very, very unpredictable. You can't tell, and hence the reason I suspect Ozzy is still following her. And Ozzy, men in general, they are hunters. Issa, you men, you people like to hunt. They enjoy the game of hunting. So I think that her personality is what is intriguing Ozzy, is what keeps bringing Ozzy back. The girl she's like I said, she's just like a bulb of onions. When you peel out one layer, you see another one. You peel out another one, you see another one. So I think that is the challenge Ozzy has taken upon himself to unveil Victoria, because I think he sees her like somebody that's giving him so many mixed feelings. And that was why last week Saturday, when she was flirting with him, he was taken aback. Like he didn't expect it. In as much as he liked it, he was happy. Of course, that's why he ran. I went to tell his brother that Victoria wanted to kiss him, but he really cannot tell. I won't forget there was one time they had a conversation. He literally was almost angry, telling her that they should connect now, that they don't connect in this house now, that when they go outside, he's not going to connect with her. Sure, you understand? So I think that's excitement. As human beings, we love. That's why they say curiosity kills the cat. As human beings, I think we're curious. And can't see the diary session they've been doing. They've been doing their diary session by themselves now. Haven't you watched? They've been doing their diary session by themselves, where two people, one person will act as big brother. Didn't you even watch the since day before? I said that's what they've been doing. They've been the one doing the big. They've been the one doing the diary sessions by themselves. One person you will have partner. I think they were paired. You pick a pair who you understand. So big brother will now tell you who will be the, because they kept two different colors of chairs. They kept black and orange color. So the orange color seat is meant for big brother. So whoever sits on the orange color seat represents big brother. With I think gave them envelopes with some questions to ask. Just so they are just supposed to mimic their diary sessions with big brother. The way it is their diary sessions with big brother is that when big brother asks them questions, because there's a standard question that everybody is being asked. Then afterwards, if there's anything you want to add, then you now add in the conversation with big brother. So that was the same thing. Everybody had questions. Some of the questions were, who was your most liked, who is the most annoying, like that. So big brother asked them about their wager, but they are doing everything now. He has already given them the wager briefing on Monday now, and the wager briefing was very clear. It's for them to act a movie, which is, I don't know if you watched, they were acting it now. Like by this time yesterday, they were not sleeping now. They were not asleep. It's like they literally did TDB yesterday. You understand? They were to act a movie, and then they are going to premiere it on Friday as their wager. Although they will still act a short, I think he told them they will still act a short drama on stage tomorrow. That's okay, or today is already Friday, right? It's like they're going to have a short drama presentation, and they are going to premiere their movie. Meanwhile, they are going to do it in a way that is going to look like a red carpet, interviewers, the stars, the actors and actresses. You know how they do now movie premiere, with all the glitz and glamour, the celebrity-ish and all of that. Yeah. See Onyeka and Ozzy waiting this up. I don't know for them. Those two, be like say Ozzy now don't give up pursuing Onyeka, Victoria. I don't know. I don't know. In fact, that boy, I don't want to believe he has feelings for Onyeka. I don't want to believe it. In as much as people are concluding that he has feelings for Onyeka, I do not want to believe it. But it is what it is. But one thing is for sure, if I see through Onyeka as from a female point of view, Onyeka has a huge crush on Ozzy. Onyeka is seriously crushing on Ozzy. Onyeka has lost herself. If Ozzy and Onyeka should enter a ship, it will just be like Wani and Sean. It will just be like Wani and Sean. Onyeka will just forget herself inside the ship. See, since on Monday, I think it was on Monday they reconciled, right? I think so. I think it was on Monday they reconciled. Since that Monday, she has become Ozzy's shadow. She has become the boy's bodyguard. Now so she hold on for neck. If not that yesterday that the big brother even gave her that punishment that, of course, she was forced to stay at a place and she could not be on Ozzy's matter. This girl literally has turned herself to Ozzy's shadow since that day that they reconciled. She know even they give am breathing space to even go and talk to Victoria. He literally steals moments to go and share quickly with Victoria and come back. He literally steals moments. I'm telling you, he does steal moments to go and share with that, so as in, I even noticed even today at the pool party, Victoria was sort of drawing close to him and I said, Victoria, no for your hand, you don't go close to this boy, so stay your day. The fact that this boy is one always coming to meet you, day your day, making day like that, no change am. Make the boy they come find you, make you no go find that boy. Make Victoria no go for her hand, make she day her day, make she no go find Ozzy. You could see that it's like she's even missing the boy's company. You understand? But it's normal, Sha. She's missing, you could see she's missing, as much as she has Cassia, but you could see that she's missing. And guess what today? Cassia really likes Victoria. Cassia was gisting Victoria about her 10 years relationship. I say only Victoria knows that that 10 years relationship is with Kelly Ray. She was just Victoria about her 10 years relationship. I say, okay, oh, when is this Kelly Ray's birthday? Sir? Because he said on his birthday he would tell the housemates that she's his wife. Which day be this birthday? Oh, I don't know, but he said the birthday is coming soon anyway. But honestly speaking, if there's anything I noticed the movie did to all of them was that it brought all of them together. Yeah, the movie brought all of them together because if you see now, they're all in a good place now. Victoria, Cassia, Onyeka, they're all good in as much as they didn't sit down to have any special conversation. But you could just tell that they are all good now. Like even today, if I saw Onyeka and Cassia, they were cracking jokes, they were playing. Even that yesterday that they were serving punishment, Victoria and Onyeka were talking now. Sure, you understand. So I think the wager thing, there's no way you'll be in that house and keep malice. Yes, even if you guys are not best of friends, it's difficult. You go choke all of now. The two of you, or you people keeping the malice, you will just be suffering yourself. Why Switch come out from that room? It be like saying him no one see Nelly they lose guard. And making day with her now. But what if they lose guard for now? She just they gist with Ozzy now, with OC now. I be she tipsy. I say she tipsy. Is that not why I was saying something like people were trying to give excuses for last week Victoria's actions towards Ozzy. People were saying, but she was drunk, she was drunk. I don't get it. I'm telling you, she don't cruise. She don't cruise, so she don't cruise alcohol. But I didn't even notice her consuming that much. But it didn't come this up now. But she's not, she's just talking. And that's why that last week when people were saying that Victoria, I was like, guys, at the end of the day, she do am, abi she no do am. You know these fans, kai. Fans, people should learn to be telling the truth. People should learn to be realistic. People should stop being unrealistic. I know that there's that I don't know, there's that vibe. There's this vibe that comes with being a fan. But when you now begin to turn the fan to fanatic, then it doesn't look nice at all. It doesn't look nice at all. There are some platforms that when I go, I'm tempted to ask the people, can't you guys make a point without insults? Some people are addicted to insults. Some people, they can't make one statement without insults. Wow. How do you live life like that? Insult. And people like that love to insult other people, they cannot take it when you insult them. It's okay to talk, it's okay to talk about people, especially in a show like Big Brother. It's okay to talk about people, but you don't have to insult them to make a point. Just say it as it is, because like I told you, this is, for me, it's just a social experiment. The reason why we have the F13 to put mouth in these people's lives is because they are showing us their life. It's because they are showing us they are on Big Brother show. Hi, Presley Timothy. Longest time. Oh, good morning, Presley. How now you dey? Just leave them. She remain to his person go rest more. I dey tell you, Isa. That's why the fact I dey do content around this Big Brother, but for the first time, I want me the thing do quick finish. I want me the thing do, maybe I don't know, probably because I decided to partake in analyzing the show. So that thing now made me, now I'm on everywhere. I have to gather information, so I'm everywhere. So probably because I wasn't into analyzing the show, so I didn't know what was going on the social space. Because I remember other bloggers we be talking about the toxicity. I remember last year, that was All Star, right? I don't know, was it All Star or so? Some people went to ridicule, frankly speaking, with Glory. They went to dig out her late brother. Like, it was a mess. And I'm like, how can people go this far or go this low just because of Big Brother? It was when I started small. In fact, I'm like, wow. I see sometimes, that time that I was streaming the show, people will be on comment section, people that don't know each other, that are supposed to be having maybe healthy I don't know, people that just don't know each other, they are fighting each other over I'm like, God have mercy. is this the fun of the show? Like, hi, you will see people seeing something like this in black and white, but they would say no. You see them saying you're seeing something is black, they will tell you it's not black, it's blue. Before anything, insults don't start. They don't wire each other left, right, and center. Ah, help me, Isa. I'll just be looking. I'm like, Isa, I'm like, what's up? Like, what's up? Hey, God have mercy. Ah, and the mistake that I would say some of the people in talking about this should make, I think I'll call it mistake, or everybody has his or her personality. Like I said 2 days ago, that it's not like there's any training. It's not like there's any special training that people do have before they come and sit down and set their camera and ring light and talk about things. It's not like there's any formal training. So people are bound to talk and anyhow and do as they like. Okay? But what I'm saying here is this. In as much as you're watching this show, don't come up with too much emotions. Do you understand? Just see it as it is what it is. You understand? It is what it is. But some people are. Then later on, and you know the annoying part, Isa, is the fact that these same people that are behaving like this thing, they are behaving so wild over this show. If that same fave misbehave, it's not the same people that voted for a Labour that are busy in Labour today. So it's the toxicity is just on another level. It's just another, the same energy that they used to fight for you. This, if you do them anything, they will use that same energy and finish you. I'm telling you, like, I don't get it. Ooh. I said those days I was streaming the show, when I'm looking at the comment section, let me go, they laugh. I'm like, it's not that deep now. This one will say, come on, get away from here. You're this, and I'm like, guys, it's not that deep. Let's just watch this show and enjoy it. Eesh. By next year, give these people 1 year. They are already out of the limelight. Another new set have entered. Another new toxicity will start again. Yes, now Presley is laughing. Yes, now. But give them 1 year after reunion. Or Mechabi, it don't finish. Or Mechago. Shebi, it don't finish. It don't finish now. No be so. So, last year, All-Star, Sisi, Alex, Messi, Perez, Adekule, Venita. Today, Alpha How Market. And you know the irony of the whole thing is a recycled fan base. The Big Brother fan base is recycled. It's the same fan base. It's the same. It's just that they're changing faces. That is the same. It's just that they're changing faces. So that's why sometimes I just laugh. And that is why this toxicity cannot go out of this space. It cannot go out of this space. Abi Presley said that is why I don't like commenting. Even me, there are times that I'm tempted to comment in some spaces, especially Twitter space. Presley, if you enter Twitter space, if you no get mind, that's X now, right now, former Twitter now X, they too like violence. If you no get strong mind, if you enter Twitter space, they will give you depression. If you don't have strong mind, they will give you depression. Hi. Sometimes I wonder, is it, I don't know, I don't get it. Is it that I think Twitter space doesn't really restrict words like that. Yeah, I don't think they restrict words. Like even this YouTube now, there are some words that they restrict. You see that sometimes I notice when people type something, YouTube will hold it. Sure, you understand? But it's me as if this X does not, because if you look at all of those controversial, if you look at all these controversial personalities, if you notice, they are still misbehaving on X. Do you understand? They are still having platforms on X. But you see, other platforms have deplatformed them. Like all these red pillars, them. All these people that are into all this red pill and all of that. Right? Maybe when we will finish analyzing people, maybe we'll come to that. That red pill thing is hungering me to talk about it. And the good thing is that they are already crumbling. You get now, those people are actually making sense at one point, but they are now not making sense on another point. Do you understand? Their line of thought is too extreme and is too selfish. If you want to make change, you have to be an example. Now, those so-called red pillars, in the red, which most of them do are abroad people, right? You hardly, I don't know, I've not seen any red pill in Africa. I've not seen, if anything, self, even the guys here, some are even condemning them because obviously it's not our culture. You understand? So I think they are talking based on their own culture over there. Like, if you notice, all of them have been deplatformed. They've all been deplatformed from, but X still gives them. Elon Musk does not deplatform them. Elon Musk their own X now, so he doesn't deplatform them. He allowed them. X is the only space that does not, that hardly cancels any personality. Hardly they cancel any personality. So that thing, I think, gives room to this vile and unbridled tongues, or the unbridled fingers on the keyboard. Now, and most of these people that even talk anyhow, guess what? They are cowards. Instantly, they give it to you, bass. You give them boost. You see them, they will enter house. They will just quickly hide. So a lot of keyboard cowards will be talking. I think there was one comment I saw one time like that. I nearly wanted to say, can't you make your point without insults? Do you have to insult? How do you feel? Hi. And some of these people, they are not even Gen Z, because no, we're always blaming Gen Z for everything. We're always blaming Gen Z for everything. Some of these people are not even Gen Z. Some of these people are full-blown adults. Full-blown somebody's mother, full-blown somebody's father. Some self remain small, let them even become grandmother and grandfather. But they will come, keyboard warrior. Aye. What's happen? What agwan? Aye. No. I said whether like it's nice. Let's sing the cray and some ish. It's not easy. And most of the people that are this vile and they are this, mostly I suspect. It's suspect, or I'm not sure for certain. You understand? Or should I use the word allegedly at this point? I suspect that most of the people that are into this aggressive behavior and aggressive attack are our own Nigerian people. I don't think those from all those other African countries, they do that because, them don't really take things serious as we do. They are laid back, they are calm. Like, see, there's this guy that comes here, no P, the Uganda baddest, like, the guy is from Uganda. He's so laid back. Like, his conversation, you could just tell that it's not that deep. He's a Victoria fan. It's not that deep. You can't catch him insulting Onyeka or anything, or insulting Ozio. Like, he's just laid back. My dear, don't stress yourself. Don't entertain all those things, because guess what? Let me tell you something, Presley, Timothy. You see, this toxicity is contagious. Don't do that, because when you start, it will be difficult for you to stop. Before anything, you allow yourself get engulfed in something that is not you. Don't do that, because let me tell you something. You might reply, and some people are very troublesome. They will come back and reply you. You people will start going back and forth. So to me, I just feel that make I just jump and pass. Like, for me, jump and pass is better. After all, I don't know you, you don't know me. Do you understand? No answer, because when you start answering Presley, Timothy, you will not know when you enter, you find yourself inside that toxicity. I'm telling you, even when there's a comment, maybe when you reply some of these comments, you unconsciously you will sit down, you're waiting for a reply. You become restless. 1 2 1 2, you have opened, have they reply? 1 2 1 2, then when they reply, if the reply is not friendly, you have wired. Before anything, you're engaging in social media banter. You people are going back and forth. What for? Before anything, those vile ones that have unbridled tongue, according to Juanita, said that Sean has an unbridled tongue. Before anything, they abuse your papa, they abuse your mama, they enter like what? Don't answer, just ignore, ignore. If the space is too toxic for you, just come out of it. That's how I do when I notice. Yes, when you notice the space is too toxic, just stay away. Simple. Like there's like even on YouTube, there are some content creators that have become toxic over time. Guess what? I just press don't recommend. Shikena. Do not recommend. Don't recommend. Shikena. And Baruana, I don't have anything to do with that. Now you see what I'm saying, Presley. So you see, you see your personality. You can't start what you can't finish. Now that is where your problem will start. That's what I can't finish. So is where your problem will start. That is when you will not know when you will enter that toxicity. Yes, you see your kind of personality. You see your kind of person. You can't start where you can't finish. And that is your first line of interaction where you have started. You have started. You go start to it. So is it worth it? That at the end of the day, when you finish insulting each other, then you people now go and drink water. Like you people now go to bed. Like I beg, not allow anybody spoil your mood. I beg. See, with the things I don't know, are you in Nigeria, Presley Timothy? With the things that are happening in Nigeria now, you cannot afford to compromise your mental health just because of one careless online banter. No, I can't do that. I can't. I value my peace of mind more than everything. I'm telling you because there are things I do behind the scene. Yeah. Presley, okay, I won't say I'm Hausa per se, but I'm from the north central part of Nigeria. Jones, I'm from the north central, popularly known as Middle Belt. You understand? Popularly known as Middle Belt. So I'm not Hausa by tribe. I'm not Hausa. I'm from one tribe they call Isa. We know that tribe. Isa, I'm from Akwanga and Mada. Isa, I'm from Akwanga and Mada. I'm actually from Nasarawa State, but I was born and brought up in Jos. Oh wow, Presley. Hey, what part of what part of Jos are you from? Okay, me, I'm from Nasarawa State. Me, I'm Mada, but I'm not. I'm Mada. I'm Mada. I'm from Akwanga. I'm from Akwanga. What part of okay, what part of Plateau State? See me, I didn't explain to you. I don't even know that you're a home. Even my brother self, I be my sister. Yeah. I'm from Nasarawa State. Well, I was born and brought up in Plateau State. What part of Plateau are you from? Isa is from Mongu. Isa, I said, let me send my Azar. Let you send me Shakal. See, now are you from Kwampan? See our Kwampan brother. That means you and Isa are almost from the same place now. Abi, okay. Isa is from Mongu. You're from Kwampan. Okay. Yeah, I'm from Nasarawa State too. But I was born and brought up in Jos. I lived all my life in Jos. What part of Jos do you live, Presley? Yeah. Isa, I know you're from Mongu now. Is that now I say you should send me Shakal? You refuse. Send me Shakal so I'll use and buy data. Abi, you don't even hear people's language. Now that one I hear. Shakal. When it comes to money matter, you know, say our ear they clear. So I'm not. I saw you here, so I don't even need to explain too much for me. I'm from Nasarawa State. I'm from Akwanga. I'm Mada. Oh wow. Then you're not answering Presley Timothy, so I couldn't really tell per se. Abba, what part of Jos are you based? Did you study? Are you studying in Jos? Are you serious? What part of Nasarawa do you know, Isa? What part of Nasarawa? You know AK, you know Akwanga, you know bubbling. Oh, Presley is not from Nigeria. Oh, did you leave Nigeria at a young age, or did you school in Nigeria before you relocated? Oh, so you did Yankee, try. See my Kwampam sister, she did. Yeah, it's Plateau people now they waka. Aish. Plateau people now they waka. Tuntumba matem biromba. Birom girls. Hey, now that's how you marry Oyibo pass. Birom girls can waka. Those girls, they are very daring. They are very, very daring. We like to play safe. want to stay around our vicinity. But actually, me, I'm married to a Plateau man. No. My husband is a Plateau guy. He's from Plateau State. Oh, me, I'm from Nasra. Is are you based in Jos? Are you based in Jos? But currently, I'm right now as I speak to you. I'm talking to you from. I'm in Port Harcourt. I've been living in Port Harcourt now for close to 15 years. The last time I even visited Jos was 3 years ago, but I want to try and see if I can visit this year. I will try, maybe during Christmas time, during December, I will try and go to Jos. It's been long. I will try because I attended, I don't know, Isa, do you know St. John's College? You know St. John's College at Jankwano. I don't know how well you know Jos. Okay, I attended St. John's College. So we're having a reunion around that November time. So I want to try and attend it. I want to try. I've not been, I want to try. I missed last year's own, so I want to try this year and see if I can meet up. So it's inside my agenda for this year. I don't know how well you know Jos, Isa. Isa, where did you study? Where did you go to school? How, Isa? Isa say I get shagal pasamo. Isa, leave that talk. Isa, did you study in Jos? Are you schooling in Jos? Did you study in Jos? So because of that, I'm trying my best to see, like, it's part of, I just pray God. You know, they said man proposes, now God, now they dispose am. So I'm just praying to God. Isa, believe me. I'm just praying to God to be able to go for the reunion. Sit down there. No be small boys, no be then get the money now. I say small boys now, now they get money now. Yeah. This Gen Z said we should not work hard, we should work smart. So some of them, they are working seriously smart. I say, Isa, I am just eager for them to do and finish this show. Let me rest, me too, let me have my own peace. Because the show self, it is just stagnant. I don't get it. And that's why Bibera is trying so hard. See what he did to them yesterday. Okay. Okay, so Gombe is not far from just now. Which means you're still around, you're still within. Okay, that's good. Allah, so I dey pray make the things. No one I dey pray make the things to finish. I don't tire. I say I don't tire. I'm tired. Aye. Next time, you see one thing, you know my problem with Nigeria, everything we like to do connection. You know what I'm suspecting happened in this Big Brother season? I think it's somebody knows somebody that, like, they kind of, I don't know how to put it, like they already know each other. Do you understand? It's connection. So if you notice, a lot of them are laid back. They are not, they like, they just came there for the fame. They know that anything they give us, we'll have no choice than to watch. And truth is like that. We don't. It's almost like that. We don't have a choice. She understand. So next time, you see somebody like Onyeka, if you notice among all of them, that's why Onyeka says that she's like the one that has the least advantage. You see somebody like Onyeka, that fame is hungering her. You see how she is delivering in that house. But you see people like the Mbadiwe twins, they are big boys. They are, you could see they're just balling in the house. Someone like Dr. TJ, he's a big boy. I remember him talking to, was it Nikki that time or so? One of those ex-housemates, evicted housemates. He was saying that he's not poor. And they tell you, you get, he was not saying that he's not poor. He's like, he's even based in the UK. He's a doctor in the UK. He's not even a doctor in Nigeria. He's a doctor in the UK. He was telling him that he has 3 cars. For a person today, UK get 3 cars na beans. Not be small person. Presley, I don't know if Presley is still here. I don't know which country you are at. And he was now saying that, is it he gives tithe or something like that, or he gives charity. Like he gives, what he gives out is like almost 2 million. I don't know how often though that he gives, for he sends to his sister to just share, give people. Sure, you understand. So when you look at them, when you follow them one by one, someone like Anita, I heard that she wasn't even in Nigeria or something like that. It was the show that brought her in. Like, yeah, Femi, thank you. He was telling Femi he's a big boy. You understand? So if you look at it, most of the Abizi, the Wani and the Handi, that they said that for every gig, their DJing gig, that they charge 600,000. So if in a month they have, like, let's say every weekend they are having DJing gig, now in 1 month, how much have they made? They've made almost more than 2 million, because 600, if they do 2 gigs in 1 month, they have 1.2 million. If they do 3 gigs in 1 month, they have 1.8. If they do 4 gigs in this thing, they have about 2 point something. Yes. So you bring somebody like that, that if he even comes out of the house, I hope you know, when if they charge 600,000 those days that they were not that popular. I hope you know now when they come out, they are celebrities, so there will be appearance, there will be special appearances. I hope you know now they are guest appearance, like they are now special appearance. They can't charge 600K again. If true they, as they claim that they were charging 600K outside. Now when you want to hire those girls now with the steez that they have, with the level they have acquired now, they won't take anything less than 1M or 2. Like let's just leave it 1M. Do you understand? Let's don't exaggerate. But you know that when they come out of that house, they can't go back to 600,000 again. They won't go back to 600,000 again. I mean, you never talk of the the sugar daddies that will be flooding their DM and everywhere. You guys know now. I don't need to talk too much. You get, so everybody now. Thank you, everybody now, big boy for that house. Exactly. So they just came to showcase themselves more for bigger audience. Do you understand? They just came to showcase. That's why when Toke Makenwa even came to the house, they were not overwhelmed. COC Sef of Dimbadi Things, he literally was almost arguing with Toke. So they were not even overwhelmed seeing Toke. Those guys, no celebrity will enter that house and chuck them in the head. They are all cool, laid back, nothing special. You understand? Nothing special. It's not like the past ones. Everybody they form celeb. It's not like the past Big Brother that when they see celebrity they want to tumble upside down. I remember during Thatcher their time when Thatcher said, is it okay, no, it's not, I've forgotten. Is it Thatcher? Okay, it's not Thatcher. What's this girl's name? I've forgotten her name. One beautiful girl like that was claiming she did not know celebrities. Hi, Olivia, baby. How you doing, girl? How was your day today? You never sleep. I came up live the first time, but I noticed people were not online. I said to everybody they watch pool party. So it was after the party I now came back again. I've forgotten one lady 1 year later that came in. She was pretending she didn't know celebrities. If you see how people nearly crucify her on social media, gift. I remember her now, gift. I think she was a half caste or something like that. More later on, said scandals up and down were coming at her after the whole show. She had to even that she was claiming that she did not know the celebrities. She was claiming when this one coming, she would say, who is he? Who is that? People vex. But now gone are those days. People don't go. If you say you don't know them, you don't know them. You say you don't know them, you don't pass. Now there's almost nothing special about celebrities. See the way I sat down here, I'm doing live stream. That's what these celebrities are doing now. Nelly is high talking about Switch because he was talking to Victoria in the kitchen. She did craze. How many minutes talk with Nelly and she did craze when she goes down one place, Joe? Okay, she want to enter Onyeka Association. I think she want to enter Onyeka Association. What did Victoria want to take Switch do? Nah, some of these girls say they overhype. Now see, these big brother girls say, and then they give these men opportunity to rubbish them. But the conversation that Victoria and Switch had in that kitchen, and let's just say that conversation even reach that conversation never reach good 2 minutes. I be 3 minutes. Let's see they talk. Let she go sit down one please, Jerry. Forget Nelly. Nelly just like Wahala. For her, she feels that's content. You understand? That's what I just noticed with her. Like she just sees it as her own content. Waiting the Iron Kwano. What did he say? Nah, these girls say. For real life, if this is how they behave with their boyfriends go run leave them now. Thank you. You even say 3 minutes. Me, I'm even stretching it to 5 minutes. What they just say, even Issa came here and was asking me that what were they saying, because he just noticed they were just talking up, like they were not really talking. I said nothing serious. He was just asking Victoria, just came to the kitchen. He was not asking Victoria, why don't they talk? Like, he's because they've been in the, I know now the house is shrinking. So if before you were seeing somebody from afar, now the person is very close to you. And now before you were seeing something, because now they're almost in a cluster now. Like the cluster, or let's say, okay, they're in a they're in a lesser cluster. You understand? Like, compared to now they're just 14 in the house, if I'm not mistaken, compared to when they were 20 something. Half of the house have gone. Sure, you understand. So definitely now the person you were not talking to before that probably you didn't notice you were not talking to the person. Now you will notice it. You understand? So he just noticed that babe, we know they talk. Oh, what's up now? And the girl was like, she's cool. That if you're good with her, she's also good with you. That if you're good to her, she'll also be good to you. They are cool. And the next thing he just said, congratulations on your win. And then he went upstairs. They literally had anything called discussion. Self. I don't even know if they verse for. Then she goes down one place, Joe. She used to have conversations with other people. Why Suj no dey verse? Some ladies self now then they carry their insecurity. They use them spoil their game. Everybody is insecure. There's nothing wrong with being insecure. I'm insecure, you're insecure. Everybody is insecure. It's a natural human nature. But when you now start pushing your own out, like you can't nah, at the end of the day, it's just a show, sha. So man, no talk too much. It's just a show. Because I think Nelly derives pleasure in quarreling with Suj. That's what I just noticed, especially after parties. So there's no need to take her serious. What did he say to Victoria? She don't talk to Victoria. What happened? What did Victoria do to her? What did Victoria do, Nelly? She and Victoria get an issue. Even if she and Victoria get an issue, Suj and Victoria get an issue. You see why, to some extent, I like the relationship between Sean and Victoria. Onyeka and Victoria been get issue, but it no stop her relationship with Sean. It no stop her. Like, okay, I know that they are not a ship per se, but which example should I give? Maybe this one I'll say. You say they are not ship, be okay now, no wahala. But okay, let's talk of Kelly Ray. She don't hide, no mind her. She no. Let's talk of Kelly Ray and Cassia. Even when Cassia had issue with Onyeka, I don't think Kelly. Even as much as Kelly Ray was somehow irritated or towards Onyeka. But he didn't like say he will not talk to her or cut her off. No. When Victoria was head of house, she shouted for him, so he was angry, and they don't talk much like before. Okay, so he saw her in the kitchen and had the opportunity to talk. Okay, that's what I'm saying now. Now that the house has become smaller, so people now are getting closer. Can't you see Victoria and Cassia? Victoria, Cassia, and Onyeka, they are in a good place already. No, they don't squash their beef. I was saying it, that was 2 days ago. I said, you see those 3 ladies, they don't hold anything for mind. Like from what I saw on my screen, Onyeka no hold those girls for mind. And me, I know those girls too, they don't hold Onyeka for mind. So for me, you see, at the end of the day, there was even no need of conversation. So when you know whole person for mind, there's even no need for a serious conversation. All of them they've clicked their thing. Today I saw Onyeka and Cassia, they were playing. Yeah, I knew those girls, they don't get anything for their mind. Cassia and Victoria, they are no where those ones they don't sew their cloth finish. Where those ones get space for any bitterness. I'm not sure you can hold anything. You can just stay talk. You can hold there for mind. You cannot just too much talk. See, when you meet person, if you see person, we hold person for mind, you go no. When you can no. She no hold there for mine, trust me. She no hold there for mine. She didn't act up because of a vision. Let me tell you something with Onyeka. Onyeka's sickness, now only one sickness Onyeka get to, and that sickness now Ozzy. Anytime Ozzy is not talking to her, Onyeka nowhere. But as long as she has her Ozzy by her side, she no get issue with anybody. You never notice her Olivia. Onyeka does not have issue with anybody as long as she and Ozzy, they are in a good place. It's when she and Ozzy are not in a good place, she'll be using that anger and be following people. But if not, Onyeka no get. Onyeka no. Can't see today that Wani was gaslighting her based on that Victoria issue. At some point, she just succumbed. She just gave up. If you know what I'm trying to say to you, that's not somebody that has something in mind. If it's somebody that has something in mind, that person go fight that into the latter. He no go agree. The bitterness go make him they very defensive. She no get anything for mind. See Nelly and Suj now. You don't see her, you don't see them, they do their thing. Don't mind her. She just a find where she go keep her alcohol station. She just dey find where she go drop am, nothing come out. Na normal. If you've been watching this show, na normal na Nelly and Such. Na normal. Just observe on Saturday too, they go still fight another one. Make una watch and see. Normal. See how she lies to Sean that she did not nominate them because of Uzi. Yes, now did you expect her to say she nominated them because of Uzi? Why they Olivia, you said why they yarn like this? Did you expect her to say it was because of the guy? Obviously, she will not say it's because of the guy. Did you expect her to say it's because of the guy? Yeah. Even all that cry, she was crying on Monday. You and I know that she was crying because of Ozzy. But she was making it look as if she was crying because of her sister, Chizoba. She started picking offense that they nominated Chizoba. But you and I know very well that Onyeka was not crying for Chizoba. Onyeka was not crying for Chizoba. Onyeka was crying for Ozzy. You and I know. Ha. See, I don't even know why people they waste their energy. They fight with Onyeka. Onyeka is just being Onyeka. So if you know what is good for you, no carry Onyeka matapu for her. See how Nelly and Such, they sleep Nelly now. They tell you, see them now, they are cuddling. No matter the kind of fight they are fighting, I still notice. Okay, it was just I think 2 weeks ago that their own fight, that fight that was a little bit serious. What even caused that fight, if I don't forget, because the causes of the fight is too much in that house. I think that was the only time that they slept apart. But as soon as they reconcile, everything is over. They don't. Onyeka, once she and Ozzy are in a good place, Onyeka don't get her peace of mind though. Is when she and Ozzy are not in a good place, you see the party and see all the play and everything. That Ozzy respected himself and was just, although she too is not like she didn't even like really go towards the guy like that. If you notice, she was having fun with the twins. Even Wani, I'm surprised if Wani was not even all over Sean like that. She also enjoyed herself. At some point, me up to now, this Wani and Handy, I never really fit identify them. Honestly, I never hope to now those girls they confuse me. Now Wani was even dancing with Onyeka. I thought it was Handy. It was much time when I saw her now dancing with Sean. I was like, okay, because at some point she packed her hair. So that was how when I saw her with Sean, I was like, oh, so now Wani. If you see, she was having more fun with the three girls. They jumped into the pool. It was even much later. The Mbadiwe twins came and joined them. At first, she was with OC. Later on, Ozzy came into the picture. And then like that. And I think there's something Sean is trying to do, which I don't know how it's going to work. But if that thing succeeds, it's going to favor Onyeka. Now, Sean is trying to pull Onyeka a little bit away from Ozzy. I've noticed that thing. Like today, he was telling her that he doesn't feel love and care from her anymore. So she was like, so he's trying. And which, if he does that, if Sean successfully, if he does not go on Sunday, if he successfully takes her attention a little bit away from Ozzy, it will favor Onyeka. It will favor her. It will favor her. Then anything that he wants to go and do with Victoria, let him go and do with Victoria. So you see, that's why I notice he's trying to prepare Wani's mind, because Wani is overly protective of Sean. Especially, she feels really, really insecure. I don't understand Tofa and Handio. Me too, I don't understand though, from the way they were even there. Leave Tofa, nothing come out there. But Anita is not angry now. I don't know why Nelly they vex, but Anita is not angry now. That Tofa and Handy. Handy, leave Handy. Last week or so now Kelly Ray be her target. This week it be like saying na Tofa. No man Handy just they play her game. And the low key they enter corners, but when they see her they see Onyeka. Low key Handy they also enter some kind places. But then they see her because she they do her own smooth, like she they talk. She they enter silence, she they enter like air. So people they see her. Now just once in a while you be like, what did this person they do here? Now normal now. You saw how Onyeka did not want to take what she did to Victoria Israel. You know Onyeka now. Onyeka used to accept her fault. Onyeka lacks accountability, and that's the problem she also has with Ozzy, and that was hence the reason why Ozzy sided with Victoria. Onyeka lacks accountability. That was why after that Sunday she was saying, I was vindicated and all. Who vindicates you? Onyeka lacks accountability, and if that's how she is in real life, like if that's how she is outside this house, then she should work on herself. Onyeka lacks accountability, and she cannot give the same dose of medicine that she's giving people. She cannot swallow it. She cannot take it. Is that time she will now start the, like one primary four baby girl. She will now start behaving in a very Onyeka. I know that God bless her with tears. Nana, she don't use that tears blackmail you emotionally. Presley, they asked me who is my fave. Who is my fave? I have a lot of favorites, but now they are the favorites. They are in category. They are in category. The twins are trying to let her know, but she did not agree. Yes, you see, Onyeka and accountability, they are not they are not in good terms at all. They are not in good terms. Tofa and Anita go give us prank tomorrow on Saturday because I hear them talking about okay, yeah, they want to quarrel. Well, let's wait and see. Now, Anita sabi quarrel. Well, now let's see how the quarrel will go. I like how Sean shut her up when she was lying. Sean no dey fear Onyeka. Sean, that's one thing I admit, and that is why she also respects Sean. She equally respects Sean. How will she be liking her bestie? Okay. She equally respect. It happens now, not today. You know, they see where besties have they marry. Besties, they end up being husband and wife. You see one thing I like with Sean and Onyeka, and she know they feel talk back at Sean. She they feel argue with Ozzy, but she cannot say shit to Sean. Even that yesterday, she was saying what she said about Suj. Sean was one that called her out on that bullshit. Sean instantly called her out on that bullshit, and then she now tried to downplay it. I know the thing that used to annoy me about Onyeka. She knows how to downplay her, although which is a human nature, but her own is too much. She knows how to downplay her own side. Okay, I know say their diary session this time around, I go enter everybody here. But Victoria was not wrong now. Victoria wasn't wrong in what she said in the diary. She wasn't wrong. She wasn't wrong. Actually, the best for Victoria. Excuse me. I don't know. I ate late. I was so hungry. I had to eat late, and now the thing is just worrying me. I'm glad that today those twins they set her straight. In as much as at some point they were gaslighting her, but I'm glad. But and you see at the end of the day she just kept quiet. She sang. She just kept quiet. If she did, what is she? All right, Issa. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you, Ko. Say the Safi. Thank you so much, Olivia. What is the best for Victoria for? Even Sean called her. He referred to her as one of the most annoying housemates. TJ too did the same. So what was it that Victoria said that is annoying her? Make she vex now. What did she fit do Victoria? She don't fit do Victoria anything now. Make she free herself. Don't mind them. So you noticed it too. Hey God, these guys fear these boys. Hey, Ozzy was crazy, but he was just holding himself, and hence the reason why he did not want to go too close to Victoria, so that he will have the opportunity to tap current. Hey, do you notice that there was a time when Yika danced and stood up? He now bent her, and I'm like, Ozzy. I was like, am I seeing or I am not? What is the problem? I thought it was only me that saw what I wasn't seeing. All right, bye, Issa. Thank you, Issa. Thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you. I saw everything now in the pool party. I saw now. Now those guys. But Osi was in his own with style. You know, say Osi na smooth operator. But Ozzy was. I said that is why Ozzy did not even do mistake and go. Like he was literally low key avoiding Victoria. It was even Victoria that wanted to take style and near him. Now Uncle was not interested in Victoria nearing him because you see that in KB Super, the thing was playing in Ozzy's head. So at this point, if I even the Victoria said she kukuma just carry herself, she just carry her lenge self and went out and just respect herself and went and just focus on what she wanted to do. As in, hey. Even the Vicky baby just quietly respect herself, package herself, and went to focus on what is important to her. Osi or Ozzy? Presley, OZ or OC. I don't know. Because you see that expressive side of her came out after her quarrel with Onyeka. So could it be that she was liking the boy, but because she and Onyeka had sort of a friendship, as she claimed, she said she considered Onyeka a friend at some point, because even yesterday or so that she was talking with Cassia, she said she considered Onyeka, that she took her relationship with Onyeka very serious, that there were some very personal things about herself that she even told Onyeka. You understand that she took Onyeka very serious. So I think she likes him, right? But she was holding back because of her friendship with Onyeka. So as soon as her friendship with Onyeka capsized, she felt there was no need to hold on to anything. And then she loosened up, right? That is one theory. Then the second theory is that, in as much as people are saying, Onyeka hold Victoria for mine, Victoria no hold Onyeka for mine. Victoria is somebody that you can never read her expression. If Victoria does not open her mouth and tell you how she's feeling about a particular thing, you no go ever know. Do you understand? So it could be again that Victoria is just trying to spite Onyeka. So when Victoria is trying to spite Onyeka, what does that tell you? Victoria too hold Onyeka for mind. So to me, I'm carrying those two things. It's either she has also caught feelings for Ozzy, or she's just doing it to spite Onyeka. So if she's doing it to spite Onyeka, it automatically means she too should hold Onyeka for mind. You know, people are saying Onyeka, I say, which means if she's doing it to spite Onyeka, then obviously she too should carry Onyeka for mind. Otherwise, then she don't catch feelings. Or let me add number 3. Probably she too, she's just she's just trying to trend. You understand? She too, she wants to take opportunity and trend inside the situation. So let's call it a strategy. Do you understand? Because with Victoria, you can't tell for sure. Onyeka is much more easier to read. But you see Victoria, if Victoria go to therapy, I'm sure she will deceive the therapist. The therapist will think that the treatment is working, but he will not know that the treatment is not working. Because Victoria is expressionless to some extent. Is that word correct? She's expressionless. She's just blank. She's just blank. So 3 things I built 3 theories around this thing. Is either she has caught feelings for Ozzy, low key, or ever since she had feelings for him, but she was holding back because presumably English, assumably she presumed that she and Onyeka were friends. So it will be a betrayal for her to now, because it's evidently clear. Forget that Ozzy and Onyeka are calling themselves bestie, be whatever. Now, she was holding back because she presumed that she and Onyeka were friends. So as soon as she and Onyeka stopped being friends, why should she hold back? So sister, dive in. That is one assumption. Number 2, she's just doing it to spite Onyeka. Number 3, she's just trying to tap into the whole drama. Yes, now Presley is laughing. She's just trying to tap into the whole drama and also trend, because they know that this is a trendy topic right now outside. They're not fools, they know. So she's just trying to tap into the whole scenario and also trend. She's a housemate. She also has to try her hands on 1 or 2 strategy. So to me, those are my 3 theories that I've built. So I cannot categorically tell you for sure that Victoria has feelings for Ozzy, because that girl is just unpredictable. That girl is just, hey, I wish I can be like that people cannot read me. Hey, like that girl is just, let Ozzy and Ozzy bring Cassie and Victoria with Onyeka and talk like they were talking yesterday afternoon. Abi, today too, okay, yesterday you're correct. Abi, that's yesterday they were also talking. And this, they should bring Onyeka there. Onyeka will stay there. Again, Onyeka no go fit enter. We can go see we can they fear anybody. In as much as sometimes her morale they crack. In as much as sometimes she they for her own hand. But Onyeka does not have, and this is one thing with Onyeka. Onyeka is somebody that even if she has issues with you, she no be lawyer. She can put a facade to your face. She can put a charade. Like, I think Onyeka is somebody that is comfortable talking to you even if she has issues with you. Yeah, Onyeka can do that. Onyeka, what I've seen on TV. So bringing her to come and sit down and discuss with them, she will sit down there and talk. Hey, now wow, she will sit there and talk. What's her business? As long as Ozzy is even giving her the maximum attention, she will sit there and talk. Hey, yourself now wow, up to now, after watching Onyeka 8 weeks on your television, you don't know Onyeka. She will sit down there and talk. If it even reach to her to eat, she go chop. Then on top again, she go miss Yan. You know her now. She don't used to miss the opportunity to miss Yan. You go shock you say Sunday still they no go answer question, but let's wait and see. I say let's wait and see, but no be Onyeka. Onyeka go answer. You know, I think say Onyeka dey like Cassia. Onyeka go answer. Onyeka no go fumble like Cassia. And you think Onyeka does not know that questions are waiting for her? She knows. Yes, she's not like Cassia. She will answer. She will answer neat. And if even warrants for her to lie, she will lie to you people's faces. No be Onyeka again. And wow. If it reaches where she will lie, she will look at you people like this in the face and lie to you people. Then when you people come and accuse her of lying, she will start crying. Ha! Onyeka, oh. Onyeka, one name. She will look you people in the face and then start crying. She will cry, look you people in the face, lie. Then when people start talking, she will still look you people in the face again and start crying. And start trying to deny and twist. I do Onyeka. No wonder she said that their mom used to have issues with her at home. Why would they have issues with you? Your mama use her money train you for school. You can't they use the lawyer problem, can't they? I dey wait, TJ they go. No mind TJ. No mind TJ. TJ. I don't know that I own game be that. I know as I'm confused for the guy matter. I don't know that I in game be that. See wetin him go dey tell Victoria about Handy. I don't know that I own game be that too. Oh my TJ. I was not angry. Like cry exactly, Presley. That's how they talk now. She will look you in the face and lie. Then when you confront her, she will still look you in the face and be crying. And now make you feel like you're the bad guy. Nah. See, I can't be friends with Onyeka. The guy that will date Onyeka, that guy will suffer. You know why I said so? Because people like Onyeka, they are energy vampires. They will drain the energy from your system. Yeah, I see them like energy vampires. I can't be friends with Onyeka because I cannot, like, she loves being a victim. Onyeka is a professional victim. She loves being a victim. She will create a problem and she will still victimize herself inside the same problem that she created. I can't. I know normal na so Olivia normal na so TJ day now. Normal. And that is why if you notice Ben they attack him. Ben no dey ever side him because Ben know him. Ben knows him now. Since they came to their house together, Ben has never sided with TJ. TJ, I don't know if that's his own way of instigating. Maybe that's his own strategy. Yes, for sure he's going. What do you want to do there? For sure he's going. If 3 people are going, if I let my guess, I'm just guessing. I'm not sure for certain. If 3 people are going on Sunday, it's the Nelita, that's Anita, Nelly, and TJ. If 3 people are going, and if those 3 people go and leave Sean and the rest in the house, next week is gonna be bloody. Sean Evision will be like Shay. Abi, that's what people are saying. No, people are saying that because Wani and Handy are up, it means that they cannot. Their fans cannot vote to keep Sean. Last week, Wani's fans kept Sean because Wani wasn't up. Because if this week they say they are going to share their votes, then their favorites will be at risk. Their fave will be at risk. Sure, you understand? And I don't know, Olivia, Nelly, and Anita, do they really have fans? Hmm? Or if you notice, Seth, you hardly, since they are up for nomination, but you hardly even hear about them. The actors of this week's nomination is Cassia, Victoria, Wani, Handi, and Onyeka. The five ladies. No, no, people are not even really talking about the guys, because I think it's just two guys, right? TJ and Sean are the only two guys that are up, right? Am I correct? TJ and Sean are the only two guys that are up. The remaining are ladies. If you notice, the ladies are the ones that are on, or are on the spotlight. People are hardly even talking about the guys. But somebody told me that Sean equally has fans. So. And just like someone said to me, I think it's Isa or so, or Eunice, they were like, Wani's fans will not, they will have to vote for their own, because don't forget Wani and Handi are up, so they will have to vote for their twins. Do you understand? The good thing is that Cassia this week, she's the only one that is up, so the whole of double K votes is going to her. In fact, they even said she's the one topping the chart, right? Then maybe since Kelly Ray is not up, so some of the double K fans might vote for Victoria. You understand? Some of these double K fans now, they will vote for Victoria since Kelly Ray is not up, it's only Cassia, so they can give Victoria small, in as much as Victoria too has her own fans. Then Onyeka, my girl, I don't know, I don't just know, but we move, we move. Why do you want Sean to go now, Presley? For me, even if Sean goes, there's no difference. Do you know why I said so? Wani has already lost her game. Wani has already lost herself. Do you understand? So even if Sean goes, Wani will just turn into a liability. Although I like the fact that she's trying to bond back with with Onyeka and all of that. But if Sean leaves, Wani will annoy all of you. Do you know why I say Wani will annoy all of you? Because Wani will not be saying anything other than Sean, 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 Sean. If all of them go tire for her. Anytime Biggie's camera will show her, it should be Sean will not be in the house, but she will make sure she keeps his memory in the house. So people should just leave that Sean for her there. Beg, let him just enter final with her, because definitely she's a final product. She's a finale product. Won't allow him boyfriend make him enter finale with her. At this point, there's nothing we can do. At this point, there's nothing we can do. Unfortunately, that is what she has gotten herself into. So make we just pet am like that now. How you go do? Your pikin, you no go throw away your pikin now. So make we just dey manage our pikin like that. And now one in be our pikin. Make we just dey manage her like that. People should keep Sean in the house. I carry go beg una. Because if you carry Sean away from that house, your Wani will become confused. You think that Wani that first came in, you will see it after Sean leaves. It go shock una that she will even shrink further. You see people like Wani that looks like they are strong. When it comes to love, nothing come out. Nothing come out when it comes to love. When I leave my town. Oh yeah, now what's the time now? Let me also go to bed. It's past 2. Hopefully we'll see tomorrow again. I'll be after their task. I'll try and come up on time. Priestley Timothy, thank you so much. Thank you, my dear sister. Thank you. I really appreciate your presence. Olivia, thank you so much. Isa has gone. Thank you. All right, now make I enter house. I go sleep. This is almost 2 a.m. Olivia, go and sleep. Olivia, where are you? Port Harcourt people, when I need to sleep. When I don't teach me bad thing. Olivia, Port Harcourt people, when I don't teach me bad thing. People in Port Harcourt don't sleep. God. People don't sleep. Port Harcourt people don't teach me bad thing. Habi, you're not their fan. Really? Oh, I thought you were their fan. Really? We're doing solidarity, as per they are from Arewa, they are from Kaduna. So we're just doing solidarity. We're supporting our Arewa sisters. All right, Presley. Thank you. Presley, what country are you at? What country? Which country you did? Is the time zone almost the same with our own? Or Is it night time or is it morning now? Ewo. Eh? Okay. I connected my. Oh, all of them don't go sleep. Oh, Burkina Faso. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's Burkina Faso is it Africa? Burkina Faso is Africa, Nabi. I know Mumu myself. Now Africa. So which means our time difference is not that much now. Oh, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Yes, it's the same. Sorry. Which 12? Is it 12 a.m. or p.m.? Is it 12 a.m. or p.m.? Because here is, which means if it's, yes, I can know, at least I dey watch football small, so I dey feel code that side. Because here is almost 2, this is almost 2 a.m. So which means if it's 12:50 a.m., which means we're 1 hour ahead of you guys. We're 1 hour ahead of you guys. I've noticed that things like even Cameroon like that. So here is almost 2. Then there is almost 1. Juliet Silva, hello baby girl, it's Juliet. How you doing, Julie baby? How you doing now? When I'm about to close, now you dey enter. Anyway, if you want to watch the replay, it's there. I'm not going to. Okay, so we're 1 hour ahead. Okay. All right now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. Juliet Silva, I'm about to close. So you can now they come. How are you? How are you today? I hope you're fine. Okay, thank you so much for coming. I will leave the replay now. Feel free to watch the replay. Nothing so much like that. Juliet, baby. Julie, did you vote? Did you vote for your favorite? You know, voting has closed. Did you vote? Did you vote? People should stop talking. Action. Did you vote? Yeah, my hand is even paining me from voting for my favorite. Yeah, Abby. My hand is even paining me from voting for my favorite. And I won't tell you guys my fave until the show finish. Anyway, those that are consistent, yeah, they already suspect. But eventually, I'll openly tell you my fave. All right. Thank you so much, Juliet. Thank you for coming. Please give the stream a thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you.